up story?
What's the story?
It's the story that we're going to make up together.
Oh, where are we starting?
That's a good question. That is indeed a good question. Luna has suggested a bunny named Reginald.
Oh, Reginald. I do enjoy Reginald as
Who wears
a
a
name.
bow tie and smokes a pipe.
Oh, yes, of course they would, wouldn't they? And Reginald. What was it? It was Reginald the Rabbit, did you say?
Oh, Reginald the Rabbit.
Tell me about the world of Reginald the Rabbit. Reginald the Rabbit.
I'll find some Reginald the Rabbit to tell you about. St. Crimson has suggested Carol from Accounting, and Carol from Accounting's evil twin.
Well, see, here's the thing. Is twins don't have to be of the same gender. You can have, fraternal twins. Maybe Carol from Accounting, their evil twin perhaps is Reginald the Rabbit.
And Arachnovolt has suggested deal with the devil for something completely unnecessary.
Well, presumably the evil twin, Reginald the Rabbit, is the one that one would assume has done the evil deal. Deal with the devil for something unnecessary. What would Reginald the Rabbit want? Deal with the devil for? Maybe it's for the pipe.
Some pipe cleaners?
Oh, yes. And as the devil is wont to do, he sort of screwed me over a little on that whole deal. I was looking for something to clean my pipe. He sent me those sort of twisty, twirly things that you can, turn into shapes. Entirely the wrong kind of pipe cleaner. You should be very clear what kind of deal you try and make with the devil.
What are the twisty turning things that you can turn in some kind of shape?
The things that are like metal, like wire, but they're covered in like fluffy stuff.
Yeah, that's pipe cleaners.
Are they actually meant to be used to clean, like, pipes?
Yes.
Oh, I assumed that the name was just some weird misnomer that was nothing to do with their actual purpose.
No, they're for cleaning pipes.
Considering the only thing I've ever in my life used them for is, like, as a craft supply, I thought that they were just a thing that shared a name with a function but weren't actually used for that.
I mean, very often they make them specifically for arts and crafts, so they'll be, like, glittery ones that obviously won't have any benefit in cleaning a pipe. But
well, that's what I was suggesting, is that he's asked for a pipe cleaner and he's been given like a craftsy pipe cleaner as opposed to a functional for cleaning your pipes kind of pipe cleaner.
Right.
Because,
okay.
sure, you think you've got to be careful with your wording in a deal with a genie, but a deal with the devil, you've got to be really clear on your fine print.
Okay. What we need a name for the story?
I don't know. What is this story called?
Hopping with the Devil. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. This is the story of Hopping with the Devil. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit called Reginald.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm Reginald the Rabbit. How do you do?
Reginald the Rabbit liked nothing more than smoking his pipe.
Oh, goodness, I love nothing more than just a good lungful of pipe tobacco and, just that by itself, is a good night for me.
One night Reginald had prepared himself some ready rubbed, topped up his pipe, and gone to take a pull. However, he found that his pipe was blocked.
Oh no. I can't get a good pull on this thing at all. It's all gunked up. Oh goodness, I know that she has nothing to do with this, but I'm going to blame my twin sister Carol in accounting. It's all her fault. Ugh, bloody goody two-shoes twin. I'm sure she's somehow responsible for this.
And and so Reginald the Rabbit.
You're right there.
Yeah. Waltzing slightly. And so Reginald the Rabbit searched around the house for a pipe cleaner.
Oh goodness, I know I had one around here. Ruddy Carol must have given me one for Christmas one year. Grumble.
Just one.
Grumble. Thinking she knows what I need in life, being the goody two-shoes twin. Oh, grumble. Can't find it.
And in his frustration, Reginald said something very silly.
Oh, right now, I'd trade my soul for a good pipe cleaner so I can get a good drag on this pipe.
All right. I'm the devil.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going frightfully badly, sir. I appear to be unable to smoke my pipe properly.
No, it's something about someone wanting to sell a soul, is it?
Well, see, here's the thing. Right now, I would do absolutely anything just for a simple pipe cleaner.
For a simple pipe cleaner? Well, my lad, I have here this ream of paper, and this ream of paper, and this ream of paper, this one. But I mean, you can just skip to the end and just sign here.
Well, see, here's the thing. I would sit and read all of this. I would sit and read all of this in excruciating detail.
One should always read a contract.
But I've not had me pipe, and I get a bit irritable. I get a bit irritable, and I can't keep me focused properly, so why not? There we go.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. I'll be taking your immortal soul now.
Where's my pipe cleaner?
Here it is, the finest, sparkliest, least functional pipe cleaner I have about my person. It's red, like my tail.
I really should have been a bit more careful with my wording. Trade taxes.
No, as you'll see in clause 1A on the first page, no take-backsies.
Well, I'm going to find some way to blame this on Karen.
Well, you can always trade me Carol's soul.
I'm allowed to trade other people's souls for things.
I mean, according to clause 7221N, you can give it a try.
How's about this? I will trade you a bowl of unmixed mixed nuts and the most powerful soul in all of existence for my soul back and a pipe cleaner that'll actually functionally clean my pipe.
And whose soul will you be giving me?
Oh, I tell you, it'll be I promise you, my word, I will sign this. I'll give you the most powerful soul in all of existence.
Yeah, and whose soul would it be?
Carol from accounting.
Accounting Carol.
Accounting Carol.
Your good twin.
Yeah, my good twin.
Yeah, right.
You sure your soul's not more valuable? So when I say I'm giving you the most valuable soul, you can take your own soul? No. Not gonna do that. No. Fine, have Carol's.
Right, Carol's soul it is. Excellent. Right, so, here is your pipe cleaner.
Oh, thank you. This is far more useful.
It is, but it's slightly too short and will break on you. So now I have Carol's soul, you've got your soul, and I have this bowl of unmixed mixed nuts.
You gonna give me your soul back? What? This says what?
Who separated these bloody nuts out? I mean, we didn't sign anything, didn't shake on nothing. You've got your pipe cleaner, I'm off. Bye! With that, the devil disappeared.
I really need to go talk to Carol. I may have made a bit of a boo-boo today.
The end.
Well,
I think we all learned a valuable lesson on this day.
We've learnt a valuable lesson today, and that is, if you're going to make a deal with the devil for someone's soul, why make it your own?
Indeed, apparently that is an option. So thank you to St. Crimson for Carol from Accounting and Carol from Accounting's evil twin. Thank you to Luna Laviolette for a bunny named Reginald, who wears a bow tie and smokes a pipe. Thank you to Kelladry Goodall for a bowl of unmixed mixed nuts. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for all your suggestions. Keep them coming in. I keep a note of any ones we haven't used, and they may get used in a future one. You never know. So, time for this. Inside the boardroom of Electronic Active Softworks.
Hi there. How's all your evil business been going?
Well, it goes. It's I don't feel like it's been nearly evil enough recently, but I guess we can work on it. We got guys.
I've got some new good, nice and evil business that we can table for motions in the coming days.
Sure, yeah.
So here's my new plan. So yeah. We got that shooter that's coming out soon. That big shooter where America's downfall has happened, and we have a bunch of content in there about civil wars and whether having guns when the government falls will keep you alive or not. You know, a lot of contentious topics.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, we put it in there because we were like, you know, it's all very dramatic imagery. It's very easy to sell, you know, sell games when everything's a bit dramatic. But some people have been asking questions about our political leanings.
I mean, that seems like a bad thing, right?
Yeah, no, because the problem is...
we need to play both sides of that.
Yeah, so, like, we put that stuff in because, like, it sells, it's drama, but, like, we don't want to actually have to take a stance on it, so...
No, because we need both sides to sort of think that we're on their side. Yeah,
you know, we're just simply asking questions. We don't have opinions.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, it's the what is it, the marketplace of ideas.
Yeah, so here's my idea. We just outright deny it has any politics.
I mean, that seems perfectly reasonable, yeah.
Like, I know that the game is about a civil war, and, like, 2 minutes in we're talking about how, you know, only the people who had guns survived the civil war, and, you know, suggesting that that's, you know, maybe a way to keep you and your family alive. But just, if someone asks, just, what? What do you want about it?
I mean...
not politics.
No. I mean, absolute deniability. At every turn.
You just answer the... Let's roleplay this. Let's just try a scenario. You be the game's journalist. You ask me some questions about this game.
So this game, you said guns are good, right?
No. That's quite a leap in assumption you made. We simply posed the scenario that, in a scenario, having guns completely saves your life and is a requirement, and if you didn't have guns, you're dead. We pose that as a scenario, but we don't say that it was good that the people had guns that kept them alive and stopped them being murdered. We don't say that's good.
Right.
We don't say that's good.
Yeah, I mean, that'd have worked for me, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I think if we just, like, play that card right, we don't have to face politics.
Sure. So what about the game we did where it's all about, like, destabilizing an island nation's government?
That's not politics. That's just shooting the bad guys.
Yeah, so it's just, just a perfectly normal shooting stuff, blowing things up, military installations and stuff. It's, there's nothing broader in that.
No, you are simply shooting the people who are bad, who are in the roles that they are in the place that they are, but, like, they're just people who are bad.
Yeah, and we won't comment on the whole exploitable resources thing as well.
What even is that?
I mean, this is good work. Yeah, I really like this idea. I would say that you are a fucking genius.
I know. Jane, we've got a new sponsor.
Who's the sponsor?
The sponsor this week, you know him very well. It's Badly Designated Heroes.
What?
Badly Designated Heroes.
Oh,
it's that podcast you're on.
I'm on that.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was sponsoring me.
Well, it's a surprise, but, you know, we're sponsored by Badly Designated Heroes this week.
That's jolly nice of you.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about Badly Designated Heroes?
It's a 5th edition D&D Real Play podcast where, Nick Wynn tells us what to do, usually involving rats. And Becky Toohill is a tiefling wizard who is posh and grumpy. And James, no last name given, is a grumpy monk called Latonk, who is a halfling. So it's a play on little monk, you see, Latonk. And I am Trees the Furbolg Druid. And I've got a dog, all right. And we go around and I whittle my own dildos, among other things. And I happen to, you know, do all sorts of things there, I guess.
See, the reason I think it's nice that we're being sponsored this week by Badly Designated Heroes is we always do our being all promoty at the end of the episode. And I'm sure there's probably people that stop before the end of the episode, so I thought...
Really?
Yeah.
How do they get to all those bits that I sometimes put in after the end of the music?
That's what I was also hoping you would bring up. Listen to the end. There's usually funny things after the outro music, but... I know that there are people who've stopped listening to podcasts when the outros start happening, so I was like, hey, I should reach out to Badly Designated Heroes, see if they will be a sponsor this week.
I see.
And definitely the sponsor is not just me sponsoring Badly Designated Heroes within quotes.
My brain did the thing. My brain did the thing. So that's badly designated heroes. Go to Curious Epidemic on Twitch. Hit the the quill button, the pen button, and enter the code hashtag Q&PS 59.
Or you could just, go to your web browser bar and type in, how do we find badly designated heroes?
We're there. We're there. We're there on the internet. We're on Spotify as badly designated heroes. YouTube on Curiosity Epidemic channel, and SoundCloud as Curiosity Epidemic. You can check out badly designated heroes in those 3 places. And we're trying to get on iTunes, Apple Music, whatever it's called now, at the moment. But they refused the first time, and hopefully they will let us now that we've been on a while.
Wonderful. Thank you. So that's badly designated heroes that Jane definitely knew was going to be a sponsor this week.
I had no fucking clue. You got me. Is this what you were plotting earlier?
Right. Keep it up. Keep going. You gotta keep that steady pace. We can't see you slow down at all. Don't speed up. You're gonna overexert yourself. Don't you dare slow down. We need you to keep going. I don't care if you're running low on energy. You need to keep going at this good pace. How are you feeling?
Struggling to keep pace.
Well, maybe if you're struggling, we'll get you a new battery. How do you feel about that?
Running out.
Okay.
I feel like I might start running slower.
Okay. Don't worry. We're taking you off the wall. Okay. We've taken your empty battery out. Are you ready for this new battery? You ready? In it goes. Go. Keep up that standard pace. 1 tick per second. No one likes a clock that runs out of speed. Next up on Queer and Pleasant Strangers, your horoscope with Mandy Wise.
Oh, hi, it's me, Mandy, So I'm going to do the horoscopes. Are you ready? So Aries, look up today. Somebody's glued your shoes to the ceiling. Taurus, today you will almost fall for a phishing scam. Remember, cereal doesn't need access to your PIN number. Gemini, your friends are worried about how much you spend on microtransactions. Maybe talk to someone. It's becoming kind of an issue, Cancer, today is the best day for you to become more politically active in the face of rising fascism. You could do so much good in your community. Leo, rawr. No one is going to kink shame you, but you should avoid leaving your kids at work on account of the fact that they did not consent to that, Virgo, you look so good today. Have you done something new with your hair? You look so snazzy. Libra, your Etsy shop will see a sudden uptake in sales today. It is the start of a new trend. Go you! You did it! Scorpio, I know what you did, but it's okay. I won't tell. Sagittarius, it doesn't matter what I say. You're too skeptical to believe in me. For this the elder abominations shall never forgive you. Your mind is forfeit. Capricorn, look at you, so lucky. I hope you appreciate it. It could end any time. Probably not today though, Aquarius, don't forget to take your washing out of the machine today. You don't have to wash it again because it's gonna stinky. Pisces, you have an eyelash on you. No, left a bit. No, too far. No, you missed it. Maybe get someone to help or look in the mirror. Anyway, that is all the horoscopes for today. I hope you have a wonderful time. Except for Sagittarius. You have angered the elder gods.
Brown, good evening and welcome to Housecat News. Here are the headlines again. Dog, foolish subordinate or deadly threat? We'll find out more later.
Hoover warning. Mummy seems to be tidying today, so this could mean the arrival of the whirring death machine.
Dinner time. Is it time for food? You say no, but tonight we ask the question, what if it was time for food?
Theory of gravity. Tests continue on objects placed on surfaces. Is this the time they will actually fall up?
Nip. Are your kittens ready to start talking about Nip? If you don't, somebody else will.
And that is the headlines on Housecat News.
Coming up next is the weather with Invisible Bob.
Hello!
So we're launching our Etsy store, specialising in hand-carved wooden dildos, and trying to come up with new names.
I've been thinking. I've got a couple of ideas. Maybe we can, bounce a name each back and forth and see what we can come up with.
Sure. I mean, any products you can come up with, I think that'd be great.
Well, I think the good starting point is obviously Wooden Willie.
Or maybe the Timber Todger.
Ooh, maybe a Dyke Dowel?
Oh, I like that. The Lumberjacksy Butt Plug.
Ooh, I'm a big fan of the Dick Stick.
Oh, that's good. I like what you've done there. How about the double-ended Dyke Spike?
What about the Oak Bloke?
Oh, the Oak Bloke, I like it. Maybe like a cheaper version, we could have the Discount Pine Pounder.
Oh, how about the Fervert?
And in that line, the Pinus.
Oh, wonderful. Maybe we could do. We could even spread out our range. Do a flogger with a nice wooden handle. We could call it the Walnut Whip.
We could do something for penis owners, perhaps the Oakmaning.
Oh goodness! This is some wonderful ideas. I think
The Boxwood Wood Box.
Oh goodness! If we got any sort of branding ready for this range?
What about a mascot, a beaver, making a dick dam?
I am pretty certain
Because beaver works on several
Yes,
levels.
no, I understand. I'm pretty certain if we put this on the internet, we could make a lot of money. And we shall.
We shall make all of the money. Wooden dicks for all.
Hooray!